Okay, we need to take this guy out. We have no cover here. Oh my god, one fell out. Ha! Okay, got one left. Come on, let's do it fast. Yes, we got him. Woohoo!
I think we're good.
Yeah. Teamwork is a dream work. Hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Welcome to, guess what? Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Why am I playing this game now? Well, I actually did play the full game when it came out on July 26, 2019. That's pretty much 5 years ago. I played it solo all the way to the end and I had a lot of fun because I just love open world shooters. There's nothing more fun to me than that, and also games where you can drive all kinds of vehicles and just kind of make your own story, and this is what I loved so much about this game. I also played Wildlands, and I know a lot of people like Wildlands better because it's in a realistic setting, but I have to say I like both games equally really because the fun level is the same. And I also just absolutely enjoyed the vast nature in this game, the difference between, you know, snowy mountains and beaches and jungle. You pretty much get everything to your heart's content, and you have to deal with all kinds of different situations. Also, of course, night and day, and different buildings, different types of enemies, and of course you have the drones that I thought were so cool in this game because the drones can be very, very tough. I had my share of drone fights and I have to admit I died a lot, but you also learn. But then of course you also have those regular enemies that are always a pest. They're like everywhere. But what I also loved is just kind of stealing cars and exploding cars and chasing enemies down. Well, speaking of explosion, here we go. I'm like sitting here thinking, okay, I'm ready for the next. Who is coming? I think that was it. Oh, that's a bummer. I was so ready to shoot some more dudes. But yeah, and then I see this like helicopter over there, like a beast of a helicopter. Look at this monstrosity, and I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna take it. I don't know who this belongs to, nobody is here, guys, let's take it. Then I see other enemies and I throw a grenade hoping that I can get them, and my team does a really good job eliminating them. And then I was thinking we could take this car, but nah, the chopper was gonna be way more fun. This guy is probably a beast when it comes to like air fights. So how the heck do you actually even get into this beast? Oh, you have to climb up like that. Okay, cool. Let's go. Hey, come on guys. What are you waiting for? You're scared? Alright, well, then me and my buddy are just gonna go. You guys can walk. So here's my first test, trying out the cannons of this monstrosity of a chopper. And wow, this guy has like missiles, and they're pretty accurate, and it was so much fun to just take out all the enemies from the air instead of being down on the ground and getting shot from all kinds of different directions. Of course, you have to be careful because I got locked on a lot. Maybe not here, but in other air fights, I got locked on a lot. And then, of course, you have to maneuver. But I kind of gotten pretty good at this from like just playing a lot of Battlefield. And this just brought back Battlefield memories, because I haven't really played Battlefield since 2042 came out, and, you know, so kind of forgot how it is. So this is just absolutely a lot of fun, and this gives me the open world feeling where I could just do whatever I want, whenever I want, which is awesome. And of course, I don't have to worry about other players taking me down that are better than me. So I could just feel like a hero, and this is what games should be all about, right? And the gunplay in this game is just as satisfying as it is in the Division 1 and 2 and some other shooter games that Ubisoft does. And we all know Ubisoft is not a company that focuses on shooter games only. They do all kinds of variety of games. So for that, they have really nailed the satisfaction and the gunplay. They really have nailed giving us a huge variety of different guns that just feel and play great. All right, I'm going, guys. Are you coming?
Find a way to link up later.
Okay, then you stay. All right, me and my buddy are gonna go again. Those guys always want to walk, huh?
You go.
Well, you know, when I played this game 5 years ago, I played it completely solo. I did not play with a friend. I didn't play with AI. I just played it solo because I wanted to have this hardcore experience. I also turned a lot of the HUD off and everything. But now I'm back, and it took me a while to relearn all the controls and just learn how the game works. I was like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Which button is for this? Blah, 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 blah. And at my age, you know, it takes some time to get back into the game after 5 years. So then finally when I knew, I was like, what? Ubisoft kept telling me that I can pick teammates. And I'm like, teammates? I don't want to play with real people because, you know, then you have to always pay attention to others and compromise. I was like, I'd rather play by myself. And then I found out that the teammates are actually AI. And I was like, why not give it a try? I could turn it off at any time and play by myself, but let's just give it a try. So here you see this like funny thing. I jump down and grab a boat and all of a sudden they're in the boat with me. That was kind of silly, but you know, it's also funny and it's a game, so we have to have a little fun, right? And the AI characters actually were able to help me quite a bit because they're actually telling me when they see something that I don't see, which is very helpful. And sometimes they shoot someone that's behind me that I was unaware of. So yeah, it's definitely helpful to have teammates. And I think the game really originally was made to play with others and not solo, but I know a lot of people enjoyed playing this solo like me. In a very hardcore style to just make it more challenging. It's definitely a lot more challenging solo than it is with other people. And here I'm actually on my way to a mission, but I run by this humongous building and I see this guy up there in a box that I really want. And I was like, okay, I think I'm just going to grab that box real quick if I can get in here. If I can get this guy take it out without making any noise, but that's going to be difficult because I know this building here, there's a ton of enemies and there's also a ton of robots and drones. So I knew this is going to be very, very risky unless I can do this silent. So I'm just going to see if I can go in. And as far as I remember, and that's sometimes surprised me here when I played this, I still remember where the doors are and where the sneaky ways are. So I knew there was an entry over here and I was like, whoa, after 5 years, I still remember this. That is crazy. So yeah, let's go and get into here, but this is going to be very, very risky because there's guys walking around here. There's turrets on the roofs that can see me. But what I'm thinking to do is, I think there is a turret right in front of me that I might be able to hack if I'm lucky, but I don't know if I can. So first of all, we have to wait until those guys go away a little further.
Come on, just keep looking.
They're totally unaware of me. I don't see anything else. So I'm like, where's the console? Wait, it's over here. And I'm on it. All right. And the party's on. So I know this is going to be a really big risk for me because I don't really know what's behind me and on my sides. They can come at me from any sides. And there's the turret up there. And there's going to be drones coming in. Now there's going to be reinforcements called, which makes this very dangerous. But I'm just going to have a little fun here because, you know, what's the worst that can happen? I die, right? But this is what I like so much about this game. You can just literally do whatever you want, and it's not really gonna cost you if you make a mistake. You just have to try again or give up. And I am actually, oops, what are you doing here? You should not have done that. That was dumb, sir. But anyway, drones are coming up, and I am getting hurt a little bit, but it's not too bad. And I keep an eye on my health meter there, making sure that I don't push it too hard. But so far, so good. My health is regaining a little bit because I have a perk where my health is regaining, which is super helpful. And yeah, so far they have not been successful. Oh, hello there and goodbye. They're really trying, but they're not succeeding. I mean, you know, they do hurt me a little bit, but I can take it. I was able to get the box and then take out the last few enemies just like regularly with my gun running around. Boom, goodbye. And I didn't want to take out everyone here because I've done this 5 years ago based on a mission that is here. I just wanted to have fun, and I see this guy here and I'm like, oh, I can interrogate this guy. Let's do that real quick. Nobody's around. Well, I have to be careful, obviously. But I definitely want to get this intel because you never know what you get. It might turn out to be a new cool mission. Tell me what you know.
Where were they sending outcasts?
You heard it all. There's nothing left to tell you.
Are you sure? Because that's what you get. Alright, more enemies are coming at me, of course. But then I realized that this guy hasn't really seen me yet. He just knows I'm here somewhere.
We're good.
So, yeah, I gotta be careful not to stick my head out too much because he's a
They
heavy.
could be anywhere. Stay sharp.
But he's already giving up the search, and I'm like, I could have taken him out, but why? I really don't want to waste my time, so I'm just gonna go. Can we drive this little guy here? That'd be fun. No, it doesn't let me. Oh, that's an electric car. That'd be super slow anyway. Well, for what we need to do, this car will be definitely a lot better. Let's go. Where is everyone? Come on, guys. We need to go. We're on a schedule. I know it was my fault. We wasted a lot of time here, but I needed to have this box, which I got. It was so worth it. It was a lot of fun. Woohoo! Hey, come on, dude. What are you doing? No, this is not how you get into a car. Come on, find your door and get in. What are you thinking about? We need to go. You're holding up everything. All right, get in. Perfect. All right, let's go. And we're here. This is supposed to be like a prison of some sorts. Or just a base where they hold prisoners. And I'm just gonna go in running and gunning. Well, I was trying to find like a back entrance here somewhere, but I couldn't find one. The fence was just tightly knit and closed. There was no holes. There was nothing. That was just a bummer. And then all of a sudden I got sniped from somewhere. And I was like, it came from up there, but I don't see. I can't even look because if I take time to look, I'll be dead already. So let's see if we can peek. I'm getting shot from the back. Some guy shooting through the fence. And I'm really like shot from both sides, which makes it super dangerous here. So I just want to take this guy out. Come on, show yourself. Where are you going? Don't be a pussy now. Yeah, here we go. I see him now. Okay. Come on. Yeah, here we go. He's down. Okay, perfect. Now I need to deal with the sniper. Ouch. Oh my god. What is going on? Where is this guy coming? Ah, that was close.
You gotta get patched up.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really have time to patch myself up. Darn it. I'm just gonna have to wait until my healing is working. Okay, I got partially healed. That's good enough. Alright, let's go and take out this guy up there. I gotta be super fast. Okay, I see him. Boom! He's dead. Okay, I hope this was the only sniper up there. Not sure though. So I'm limping my way around this corner here, still looking for a hole. And I noticed there's another sniper up there, but I hope he's not looking so I can take out this guy real quick. Oh my god. This guy had some armor on.
They have a heavy.
Oh, and then there's a... Oh, I know what that is. That's actually not a sniper. There's a mortar guy up there. That's not good. And a heavy's coming this way. So I'm like, this is not the way to go. I gotta go back. Well, I gotta limp my way back. Can I jump through this hole here? No, not working. Oh, ouch. My foot really hurts. Hi, team. We need to go the other way. Don't go that way. It's dangerous. Well, they can just do what they want. Well, I finally find a good spot here where nobody's attacking me and I can finally get healed up because that's kind of crucial because I need to be able to run, right? So I'm good now. I have full health again. And then I'm like, what now? Don't really want to run through the front door. That's kind of stupid. And then I remember that I haven't used the drone yet. So I'm like, let's do that. Let's see where there's an opening. I mean... The front door would be the fastest, but there's a turret right there. But here it seems pretty good. I don't see anyone on the roof. So it's only the turret I have to really be worried about. And I could jump this little wall here. So I'm not being seen from the left side. That could be actually pretty good. I don't see any enemies over there looking into this direction. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's the plan, right? I don't know where my other team is, but... I think they're inside already. Somewhere over there on the other side. Oh, they went all the way around. Got it. Alright, so this is going to be iffy. Turret saw me, of course. But we have a grenade that we can use here, right? I think I'm going to do that. Alright, let's go try that. See if I can aim properly. Alright, that's about right. That should work. Let's see. Yeah. Turret is out, and I think the guy that's standing there is out too. Perfect. Alright. Okay. We're in. Good. Okay. Me and my buddy are sneaking through the buildings because we have a little bit more protection here. We just want to see what's going on over on this side where the snipers were up on the hill. So the mortar is now orange, not red. So that means that currently we should be okay. But I'm still using my drone to just see what's going on up there and down here where we're actually going to run out soon. Wow, look at this chopper here. And I don't see anyone at the turret at the moment. But I don't know if it's an automatic turret or so. But nobody here up on the cliff. Nobody here. Nobody here. It seems pretty good. Everyone seems to be pretty much dead. I think my team did a good job taking them out earlier. And I really don't see anyone else. So I'm just gonna take the risk and walk out and see. And if I get shot, I can always go back in. But nothing happens at all. So I finally have time to get to this guy and interrogate him. But I don't want to do it here in the open, so I kind of drag him here behind this box a little bit, so that gives us a little protection.
Tell me where you've got the prisoners.
Wait, please.
No, they're not here. They got transferred to a black site. It's the son of a married port at the foot of the Northern Mountain. Bullshit. Why wouldn't Gibson supervise their rendition? Because he's not in charge. The order came down that Stone was taking over himself.
Jesus. Stone personally running a black site sounds like a goddamn nightmare.
Man, this guy was just talking so much. He should be fired. Well, I guess all his buddies are dead now, so it doesn't really matter, right? So, of course, next thing I have to do is go up on the hill and make sure I can disable this mortar station. And it looks like it is an automatic mortar station, which makes it even more dangerous. So let's just deactivate it, and then we don't have to worry about that anymore. And I just took the advantage from being up here to actually have a pretty good sight over the whole situation here to see whether there's any enemies left and where we actually need to go to find the prisoner. So I'm just waiting for this heavy to come out. And here he is. Perfect. And just take him down. He has no chance.
Good hits.
So my team told me that there's another sniper somewhere. So I'm like, where? I can't find him. And there he is. Hello. So he's getting tagged and I tell my team to take him out. That's the good thing about having a team. I don't have to do it myself. I'm just lazy like that, I guess.
Get on him.
Beast mode.
And then I realized that I'm like right next to the prison box or whatever you call that cell, and I'm able to get this guy out. And I expected more prisoners here, but this was actually the only guy. And I learned later that the other prisoners are not here, but in a different camp not far from here. And then I see one of those red doors that you can only get in if you capture one of the enemies and hold them against the door. So I am going to go and look if I can find one of those enemies that we took down. Man, I had to run quite a bit to find one because all the action happened a lot farther up, but I got one and he doesn't have to be alive really for this to work.
You think this was how things were gonna go when sent?
Boom, door is open, huh? But after all, there wasn't really anything in here that I needed or wanted. But anyway, you always have to try unless you just want to miss out on stuff. And you know, we could have walked up to this other camp, but I was like, I'm gonna try this chopper here. It's one of those big ones and I really love them. And then maybe we can also use this to fire the camp. But then I was like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that because we may kill all the prisoners and then I'm in big trouble and I have to do this mission all over again. So yeah, let's not do that. Then I arrive and I'm like, where do I even park this chopper? There is not really a landing area or a safe landing area. And then it dawns on me that this chopper doesn't really belong to me, so I don't really care about it. So I'm just gonna parachute out of it and let it crash into the mountains. Why not, right? Because it's a lot of fun too. I just have to make sure I don't crash into the mountains. This is a little bit risky because, you know, obviously when you're on a parachute, you can easily get shot, but those enemies down there were not smart enough. They just now realized that a parachute was kind of coming down on them, and I just was like, let me get out of here. This was not such a good landing. I should have planned this a little bit better, but hey, it worked out at the end. I just kind of ran zigzag like a bunny, and I found myself like the farthest corner of the camp where I knew I had my back protected because it was against a wall. And then I had an easy time taking out all the enemies that were trying to come at me here from both sides. And fortunately I can also see them through the wall. Boom, boom. Left and right. And just taking them out. Woohoo! And then I found myself another guy that I could interrogate, which is always nice. So just talk to me, boy. What are you gonna say? Tell me something good, please.
What should I know? Tell me.
Okay, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, all right? I've told you everything I know.
You didn't tell me anything, so you need to go. What happened to your face?
Torture. I should have.
Enemy is aware of our presence.
No shit.
I hit one. Combat drone activated.
You know,
Shine, buddy.
I'm become really lazy. I just have my team do it all. And while they do that, I can free all the prisoners, and hopefully those are all of them. Well, here's one. You're welcome, sir. Don't get yourself killed, will ya?
Here. En route to you.
Then, of course, I have to also free the boss who got captured.
Secret squirrel! Is that... Oh, thank God!
And shortly after, we were told that a chopper is gonna come and attack us because they're not happy with what we've done to them here, of course. So I have to defend my boss, and I hope that she's not stupid and runs out in the open until I'm done with this. Come on. Go down already. Oh my god. Thankfully there is enough cover here, which is nice. We just have to have patience. Maybe just snipe the guy, that's usually more effective. Yes. Goodbye. Boom. Hope this is the only one. Then I go and check on the boss and hope she's happy with me. Oh man, women just talk too much. I didn't need to know all of that, but okay. She's happy and we're moving on. Actually, we're done here, boys. Let's get out. We need a cool beer and a shower and just take a little break, right? Let's go. There's actually so much new content that came out after I finished this game 5 years ago. And then I forgot about picking this up again until someone recently mentioned it in one of the gamers group I'm part of. And I was like, oh my God, I so love this game. I can't believe there's more content. I need to go and get back into it. And I'm so glad I did, because there's so much more to do and stuff that I would have missed out on. And apparently there's also a DLC, which I still have to find out how to get to, but apparently it's free. So I will probably play a bunch of this game just to get my FPS soldier itch kind of taken care of. And just because I love, you know, going back to those vivid memories that I have of this game. And I know not everybody likes this game. This game is definitely not for everyone. But if you are like a fan of open world shooter looter games with rank system and skill system and just a humongous, beautiful world with graphics that are still holding up to this day and are actually beautiful, I'm blown away how good those graphics are. Well, I think back then I played this game on Xbox One, now I'm playing it on Xbox Series X, and I think they did actually do an upgrade to this game. But if you haven't played this game and this is the kind of game that you like, I highly suggest you pick it up. I don't know what the price is on it, but I can imagine that you probably get it for a pretty good price nowadays because it is 5 years old. And you will definitely get at least 50 hours, if not hundreds of hours of fun out of this game. It really depends on how you played. If you just kind of do like the main missions and then call it a day, it might not take you so long. But if you do all the side missions and exploring, it can take you a long time and you will have a lot of fun with it. I've spent over 1,000 hours in Fallout 76, and I kind of started to get a little bored with it because there was really nothing new for me to do besides just the same missions and quests on a daily basis. And while I still absolutely love Fallout 76, I just need something new. I need some excitement, and this just came in handy while I'm waiting for all the new games coming out in fall and winter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, happy gaming. Take care. Bye-bye.